And we are recording. We are live here in Ventosa near Torres Vedras, and it is extremely windy here. And I've gone to using my AirPods for this presentation, this match, game 24. And yeah, I do have a couple things that I can show y'all. Let's start with teams here in Pedrosa, or Pedra, the area of Pedra, Ventosa, Pedra. It is Pedra versus Rio de Mouro. That's match 24, game 24. This weekend, teams are getting ready to come out, so I got to go through this quickly. There we go. There's our team. Our team's getting ready to come out. And let's see if this pulls up. It's been taking a real long time to pull everything up. There it goes. It came up pretty quick. We'll try going through that very quickly. As the team's getting ready to come out, we'll scroll down. And here is, I guess it's not, it reset itself. But that's the game weekend, the league. If you guys want to go to 0-0, and there we go. That's it right there. League standings. Not sure why it's showing up like this now. But if we look at the league standings, teams that are playing here today: Rio de Mouro, 13th place, Pedra in 11th. And it is windy, very, very windy, and it's blowing my camera around. Go. See if that holds up to the wind. The boys getting ready to come out. It's partly cloudy today and very windy. I'm sure you can hear it coming through. I have my AirPods in, so it has noise cancellation. It's going to try to clear out all that wind. You'll hear it as I talk. Hopefully it isn't that bad. The crowd here is all huddled into the building now. A couple people coming out to brave the wind out here. Boy, this is going to be a weird game. We're going to see, this is the home field for Pedra, and we're going to see exactly how much they practice in this wind. I remember when I played, grew up in a windy city in Newark, right on the bay, and we had our wind conditions, and we were always playing in this, and we knew how to use it. But nowadays, they got fields like this. In our day, we could not play the ball on the ground because it was really bad grass, clumps of dirt. Nowadays, they got these new artificial turfs. Everything's flat. Everybody likes to play the ball on the ground. And you don't have to play it in the air. We used to have to play the ball in the air because if you hit it on the ground, it'd go bouncing everywhere. And if you play in the air, and it's windy like this, you're at an advantage if you're the home field team because you know the winds. So it'll be interesting to see how this game progresses. I can tell you right now, Rio de Mouro likes to play on the ground. I'm going to have to apologize right now. I know my camera's going to get blown a little bit, and it's going to make it difficult for me to get really good quality video here today. So please bear with us. Captain's right there. We'll figure out which way they come out. It is Pedra in the yellow and blue. Here the Mouro in the white and black. Referees in the hot pink today. And I don't think this is going to be the direction that these two teams, I don't think everything's set yet. We'll see if they switch sides. But right now, here the Mouro's on the right side. And looks like, yep, they're going to switch. Are they? Are they not? See what the referees say. And they're going to stay on that side. Here the Mouro is going to start the first half on the right side of the pitch, defending the right goal and going from the right, attacking from the right to the left. It's going to be Pedra today. They're going to come out, line up on the left side after their huddle. And they're going to go left to right. They're going to be in those yellow and blue jerseys. It is 11th place, Pedra. 13th place, Rio de Mouro. AFL, Association Football Lisboa. Second division, Segunda Division. Serie Uma. So, first series. I think there's two series, Serie Una, Serie Dos. So there's two series, two different regional leagues here. This is Serie 1. As we get ready to start this match, there we go. We've had the kickoff. And it's a throw-in on that far side for Rio de Mouro. That ball thrown in, it's dropped down. And players to the ground, ball's out, she's called the goal kick. Yes, and this team is going to use the wind. The wind is blowing primarily left to right, sort of into the camera. And that's going to go all the way. Look at that. That's off the ground. You can see that ball just carries. It's almost end to end on a goal kick. And here comes Pedra already attacking into the box, cleared by Rio de Mouro. And I got word from one of the parents that a lot of players from Rio de Mouro are missing. There's Dawson Rosa right there, number 37. In on the ball right there. Couldn't quite get it to him. And that's out. It's going to be a throw-in for Rio de Mouro here on this near side. Nope, it's actually for Pedra. Pedra sending that back. Here to this near side again. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Pedra playing it around the back. Launching it. Here to this near side. And that's out. That's throw in here on this near sideline. It's headed by Mouro up in the air. And bodies flying everywhere. And you can see the AR's flag blowing in the wind. You can see the corner flag right now blowing back there. And my camera getting shaken around pretty bad. You can probably see that too. You can probably hear it. I'm not sure. The noise cancellation on these AirPods is really good. Oh my goodness. That ball got thrown in and it just got blown straight out. And Pedra knew exactly what to do with that throw in. Don't put it in the air. Throw it straight down to your teammate. And even that, it's getting blown out. Look at that. He couldn't even curl that back in. That ball always blowing towards this near sideline. Goal kick for Mouro. And Mouro cannot send this very far. They're going to get pinned. And you can see immediately Pedra. And zoom out on that for you guys. Pedra all the way out. And here's Mouro having to work it out the far side. Under a lot of pressure. And so the tactic is when you play with the wind, first half, you got to score goals because you're going to be tied in the second half. So if Mouro can get away with not giving up a goal in the first half, they're going to get all the wind assistance at the end of the game. But it's so much easier to score on fresh legs at the first half with the wind. Such a big advantage. So it's going to be pretty crucial for Mouro to survive the first 45 minutes of the match. And the wind has died down a little bit. Here comes an attack from Pedra, and that's a foul. Pedra trying to pull the defender away to get to the ball. Taken quickly. Cannot send the ball long. You have to play everything short. You send that ball up in the air, it's going to come right back at you. The only possible combination you can do is send it from the far side to the near side, because the wind is blowing slightly into this direction, and that'll give you some carry. But it's always going to curl back. And here comes Mouro attacking. And that's knocked out. Throw in from Mouro out there on that far sideline. Nope. It's actually a throw in from Pedra. Pedra up in the air. Headed by Mouro. And that's Mouro knocking that forward. Coming in on an attack. And it's put it out near sideline. I'm literally getting blown off my chair right now. Standing on the chair. It's going to be a long 90 minutes in this wind. And in the middle of close. Russell gets a foot on it, knocks it back. His teammate takes the shot. And that's just going to go out. Goal kick for Pedra. That's sent long. Down the middle, but it was low, hit hard. Here comes one that's just going to go right out. And that's going to be a goal kick. Here comes Mouro at this near side. Now lofting one in the air. You can see it's going to stop right in the middle. Pedra sending one in. AR's got that for offsides. Quickly taken by Mouro. That ball's getting blown around pretty badly. Mouro gets up the field, sends one across, and nobody there to meet it. It's going to be a goal kick. That's set long, right down the middle, and my camera just got blown over. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, this wind is brutal. Oh, hopefully my camera holds. Ball over there on that far side. Rosa stabbing in. Oh, he gets a foot to it, takes it away, sends it up from the air for his teammate. And in the box, there's Rosa with the shot. Oh, and that's not enough on that one. Got a couple players on the ground. Ball cut back. It lays up for Dawson. Rosa really, really well, but he's not able to get a good crack on it. And basically one hop, end to end. Rolled out to the far side. Pedra jumps all over it, applying the pressure. Cleared out. And here comes Mouro, far side. Ooh, that's a slight shirt tuck, referee. He was already walking. It took him a little while to get the whistle to his mouth. He already knew it was a foul. And here's Rosa in the middle. He sends one forward. And AR's flag is up for an offsides call. That's sent short. Far side. Relatively short. Nice little battle over there. And all the way back to the keeper. Sent up right down the middle. Wind blows it. And that one's blowing it backwards. Rosa reads it really well. Gets his head on it as it starts rolling back. And here comes Mouro. That ball got out. The referee's going to call that. And here comes Mouro off that throw and taking it away from him. Oh, Rosa takes that. Oh, that's a nifty little play. Rosa can't get on the second pass back. And I'm not going to be able to pull up a highlight on that. Mouro, so far, holding on to the brutal wind attack. That's something out. Throw in for Mouro. Look at that curve. Look at that one just come backwards. Yeah, hitting it in the air. Not a good idea today. Oh, and that shot right at the keeper. He makes a good save. And that is going to be a corner kick. Taken short. Now sent in. Trying to curl it. Oh, player on the back post. He can't get a head on it. Just slightly over his head. And that's going to be goal kick for Pedra. Ooh, that's sent long. That's sent quick. Here the Mouro takes it away. And attacking this near side now. Ball's going out. Throw over for Pedra. Little pickleball action going there. Ball back and forth. Throw in here for Pedra. Pedra right into the middle. Looking for the offsides. Didn't get it. AR played it on. In the center of the box. Cleared out by Rio de Mouro. You can see the wind just holds the ball up. And that's an offsides call from the AR. Oh, the crowd has come out. Dealing with the wind. And here comes Rio de Mouro. That's out. Going to be a goal kick. A bit of an injury. Watch this replay here. This shot drops. There it is. Just didn't quite hit it hard enough. First real shot of the game. Sends a player back up. They've gotten their water. And here the Mouro getting their water. Referees started to play. I didn't shut any of the time down. I don't think these guys do with this junior division. And here we go with a long hit. They're down a player right now. Here he goes back in, number 37. Throw in far side, quickly up the line. Pedra gets by, trying to send that in. Nicely done. Defense whacking that off the Pedra player. And that deflection going over the end line. It's going to be this goal kick. Short kicks every time. No sense in trying to bomb it long into the wind for the Rio de Mouro. There's Rosa checking in on a midfield play there. There goes one. That's a nicely sent ball. Judging that wind very well. Here the Mouro. Out here the Mouro in the middle. Gonna send it back. They're trying a long one. See, it just stops. And right back to the keeper it goes. It's just gonna follow the direction of the wind here. Roll it low. Working the outside. Shipping it up in the air, into the midfield, under pressure. Sending it back. Back up into the air. And here the Mouro's actually doing very well in this wind. In the midfield, back out from the far side. It's gone out, throw in for Rio Mouro. Rio Mouro. They can look like they're going to go back now, throwing that up into the air. And call the foul, taken quickly. It's just going to go almost a shot straight to the keeper. He has to chase that down and catch it. Wind was going to blow right down. Curling that around, trying to find the back, keeping it under. Goalkeeper, he just sends that up and out. And the wind is really, really blowing. Jesus Christ. It's hard to describe just how bad this wind is blowing, but I'm getting toe cramps just trying to stand on this chair because I'm getting blown over. Look at that ball. In the air and straight back. It's only going in one direction, and that's from left to right. There's a player on the ground. The referee has blown his whistle. And he's signaled to the referee that he's okay. He's up. And here comes Mouro setting one up in the air. Mouro doing a really good job of dealing with the wind. You just see that ball just keeps going left to right. It's just going to curl back. Some skiing action here by number 2 from Pedra. Sliding on the concrete on the side here. He didn't look no stranger to that. Not the first time they slid on this concrete, it looks like. See the red concrete right here next to us. Up into that wind, look at that wind, take that ball, move it around. Sent back into the middle, curled. Nobody there. Clear it out. Here the Mouro, trying to control it and bring it down. There it goes, up the line. Well read by Pedra, jumping in front of that, knocking that out. Quick throw in. Rosa over there with the give and go. He gets knocked out. Throw in. Not sure what that is. That throw in, knocked up into the air. And out for a corner kick. And the wind has died down just a little bit, a little reprieve. Let my body warm up a little bit. Twirl into the box, chased. Here the Mouro. There's the shot. Oh! Hits the back wall. Back of the net. I'll try to get a replay on that. And the ball's already worked its way all the way down to here. Doesn't take long for him to kick it and the wind blow it down there. Goal kick for here the Mouro. Out to that far side. Up that line. That throw in is knocked back towards Rio de Mouro. Rio de Mouro controlling. Curling it up this near sideline. And that's up and out. And the wind is taking my camera again. In the middle, shot. Looking for a handball, nothing. Here comes that wind again. Out to the far side. Looking to send that long, and just holding it up. In the midfield. Checking player can't get to it. Pedra reads it, gets a foot on it, sends it forward. Good defense there from Rio de Mouro. Getting a foot in front of that ball, blocking the ball, now attacking that far side. Cleared by Pedra. And here to this near side. Pedra gets it back. Pedra with the control, sending it across. Pedra over the top. Attacking this near side, and that ball's just going to get blown straight out of bounds. That is the exact direction the wind is blowing. See the AR's flag actually showing the wind. The corner flag. It's going straight out that corner. There goes one into the middle. The wind just blowing that, keeping it down. And really making it difficult for Rio de Mouro to work it up the field. But Rio de Mouro able to do it a couple times already. That ball sent into the air. Rosa chests it to this near side, sent back up into the air. And here comes Rio de Mouro in towards the middle. Couple players there, kicked out by Pedra. Mouro sending it forward still, applying more pressure into this wind. And Rio de Mouro able to stop that and get the ball right back. Keep the possession. Not playing it around the back. Rio de Mouro doing very, very well. Now here this near side. And back. Right through the middle. Far side. Didn't make it. Pedra with the ball, sends it back. Under pressure. Oh! That's blocked. Almost into the goal. Not quite. Comes across. It's out. Throw in for Rio de Mouro. And Pedra is under pressure. This is with the win. How much legs is Rio the Mouro going to have for the second half to try to score? And you're going to have to try to run on the balls that are getting hit with that wind, and your legs are going to be tired from trying to play against this wind the whole time. And I'm getting blown off this chair. Not sure what kind of camera angle I'm going to get on this. And in the middle it goes. Hopefully I got that. Here's the referee. Well, that a foul. Goalkeeper, he's going to blast this. He's going to just try to shoot from there, man. He puts it right into the hands of the goalkeeper. And you can see these guys are really playing the wind, the Pedra team. That's sent up into the wind. Curled back this near side. Nobody over here for Rio the Mouro. Now they catch up to it and apply the pressure. Couldn't quite get to the ball. Controlled by Pedra. And here comes Pedra sending one up over the top on the outside, and it's just going to blow all the way down the side of the field over there. Into that corner. Where Rio the Mouro is going to have to try to pick it up. That throw in short. Check-in player trying to turn, gets knocked out. Pedra wrapping a leg around. Rosa jumping in the air for a ball. Flicking that forward. Here comes Rio the Mouro on the far side, into the middle. Oh, couldn't quite get the shot out. Right to Rosa. Rosa trying to turn. Oh, Rosa gets hacked. Looking for a call. Referee ain't giving anything. And Rosa on the ground. Wondering why you didn't get a call on that. Legs literally getting kicked, but I might be a little biased. There comes this near side. Knocked straight out. Throw it from Pedra. In the middle, Rosa sends that across. Back in the center. And here comes Rio the Mouro. Out to that far side. Rosa challenges for a ball. Rosa's going to get called for a foul now. And let's see what the goalkeeper does. Goalkeeper wants to take it. He's not sending the ball up. He's at midfield. Not sure if the ball stay there. Not sure how he got it to stick there. There it goes. Literally need another player to hold it. When I say it's windy, he's got to sit there and hold it with his foot. His teammate. That is not how you do it. Gotta hold it with your foot. Not with your hand, with your foot. Hold it with, yes, son. There you go. It's your home field. You should be playing in this wind all the time. And he sends it across. Keeper hits it. It's actually not a bad shot. Keeper had to make the stop. And that's the real first shot. It's going to be a corner kick. We'll play that replay, see if we have time for it. Here we are in the corner. Yeah, my camera got blown around again. Into the box. And well stopped by the keeper. Now from the other side. I'm not going to try a replay on that one. I should, but my camera's flopping everywhere. That one's curled in right by everybody. And that'll be a goal kick. I really got to tighten my camera up. Up the line. Here the Mouro controls it. Up the line again. Here's Rosa outside. Sets up the line again. And that's whiffed. And that works in Rio de Mouro's advantage. Here the Mouro. Referee's going to say come back. Too far forward. He's called out a bad throw. So now it's Pedra. Pedra sends that back. All the way back. Now just launches it. Right by everybody. That's going to be a goal kick. And the Pedra players mad at the goalkeeper for just whacking it so far up. Here the Mouro under. Oh, that's dangerous, and that just gets sent over. God, I'm just getting blown everywhere. Standing on top of this chair. My feet are getting a workout, just trying to keep me up here from blowing over. It's like standing on a BART train or a bus while it's moving. There's one in the air, headed. Near this near side. Here the Mouro can't knock it forward, gets knocked out throwing. Quickly taken, up the line, into the box, in and out. Corner kick. Corner kick for Rio de Mouro. Taken short now into the box, back post. Still Rio de Mouro. Finally taken by Pedra. And Pedra across the center. Here to this near side. And that's blocked. Through ball cut off. Rio de Mouro now. Cutting to this near side. And that's a foul. Finally called. And there goes my camera getting blown around again. It's just too windy. Can't tighten the screws up enough. There we go again. Start from that foul out to the far side. Right to Rosa. Rosa sends it into the middle, finds his teammate on a nice check-in. Well done, well controlled. That ball didn't make it. And all the way back comes with one just slight boot from Pedra. It goes all the way to the other side of the field. Up into that wind. Rosa sending that forward. Nice ball. That just hit out by Pedra. I almost got blown off the chair there. Jesus. Rosa. Oh, nice from Rosa. Chest and head. Send that across. That's a nice ball. He finds his teammate's head, but he's going the wrong direction. Still, Rio the Mouro. Oh! Nice from Pedra to get that ball. And it's Rio the Mouro on that far side. Oh, I'm getting blown off the... Oh, Jesus, this is so hard. Getting so blown off this chair. It's actually quite amazing how well these players are doing out here. Oh, Rosa with the steal. Sends it up. His teammate into the middle. Rosa on it. Still Rosa. He tries to send it. Oh, couldn't quite get it across. Headed out by Pedra. Here the Mouro. Still sending it forward, trying to attack. And here comes Pedra. That gets taken away. Here the Mouro sends it back to the keeper. Here the Mouro on the far side, sending that up. Pedra takes it, sends it back to the keeper. And it's sent up, far side, headed forward, in back behind. Here the Mouro gets back there, keeper clears it. Here to this near side, and that's going to be throw-in for Rio the Mouro on this near sideline. Oh, this is so hard. So in order to give you guys this view, this angle up here, I got a very tall tripod, but in order to use this tripod, I got to stand on a chair. And standing on this chair is rather difficult. It's not so much the wind, it's the gusts of wind that are blowing things around, blowing the camera around, loosening it up, blowing me quite off the chair. I'm having to hold, I can't get my zooms because I'm having to hold myself with one hand to the tripod. Here comes Rio the Mouro. On an attack. And that's called a goal kick. And Rio Mouro actually has done very well. 40-minute mark. They've had a lot more opportunities than Pedra has. And this is equal. Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. On 2 bounces to the other side of the field. And here the Mouro can't get it out because the wind is really blowing right now. And that's sent into the box. Takes a hop right to the Rio the Mouro goalkeeper. He rolls it out far side. Rio the Mouro is going to try to work it out from the far sideline in the middle. Far side. Oh my God. Jesus, it's really blowing. Oh my. Weather prediction for today. Wind. Lots of wind. Oh my goodness. Here comes Pedra. 42nd minute mark. Here comes the keeper. He's already hit a good shot from here once. Wind assist. Coming right up. There it goes. Oh, what a save by the keeper. That's going to be a corner kick. We'll get this one on replay. There it goes. Off the head. And the keeper with a brilliant save. Back to the corner. I can't tell you how hard this is. Every moment I feel like I'm going to fall off this chair. At the end of the box. Oh! And that just got blown behind the goal. And here comes Rio the Mouro to this near side. Throw in for Pedra. Up the line it goes, headed by Rio the Mouro, headed again. Rosa just getting mauled over, looking for a foul, not getting anything. A little action here on this near side. Rio the Mouro gets the best of it. Referee calling Pedra to play over. Yeah, that curveball went straight out. And that's going to drop right to Rosa. Rosa getting shoved in the back. And that just takes a ricochet back to the keeper. There goes my camera again. Sorry, guys. I'm going to work on that for the second half. And here comes Rio the Mouro sending one up far side. Pedra clearing it right back, right at Rio the Mouro. Rio the Mouro doing a good job controlling it into this wind. That's Rosa right there. He finds his teammate. There's a shot. Oh! That hits the post. And just that close to being the first goal of the match for Rio the Mouro. Boom! Right there off that post. And it's now a goal kick. Pedra, far side, being chased. And here comes Rio the Mouro getting a foot on it. Can't quite catch up to it. Now it's Pedra. Pedra got run out of real estate. You're going to need a long field playing in this kind of a wind. And that's it. 45 minutes. And we'll be back for the start of the second half. The Soccer 2016, 0-0. Oh, Jesus Christ. Up to me.
Não, verbo, estamos lá. Tem verbo, pai, mãe. É? Olha, Santana. Então, olha, quando tu traga já, quando sair, depois para falar, tá bem?
All right. I had a wee bit of a break. See if I can do this in these conditions. Let's go to this again. As the teams are starting to come out. This is what we're interested in. I'm not sure why it's coming up like this. But here is the league standings. You can see the league there. AFL Lisboa, Junior A, Second Division, Serie 1, 2025-2026. You can see right here, it's seems to be in first place. They cannot be promoted. That's what that gray on the left means. They're in first place but cannot be promoted because Shinville's got another team division above. We got Santa Maria. And I don't know why I can't even do anything there, guys. I don't know what view it's doing. Then Malveira, Morel, Carregado, Mafra contra o Lens. 1º de dezembro, that's how you say that, 1st of December. Vinda de Primeiro, Agulhas de Mosqueira, Pedra on 11, Via Verde, Rio de Mouro, Igreja Nova, Via Longo, and Pinedo. Get out of here. Boys have come back out. Getting ready to start the second half. And, oh my God, this wind is absolutely horrible. Teams have switched sides. Rio de Mouro now in the white and black, going left to right. Pedra in the yellow and blue with the kickoff, going right to left. And there we go. Start of the second half. And ooh, that's a bit rough there. That's concrete on the side and a steel grate. And pretty sure that didn't feel good. Little stoppage to the match. And here comes the trainer. And players look concerned. Everybody looking. And I guess we could stop the time for a moment. Player stopped to the right here. He seems to be okay. We're working on him. Yeah, he's all right. Teammate signaling he's okay. He's getting up now. We'll start that time. They don't take off too much time here, the referees. Trainer asking to lift his arms up, checking his balance, I guess. That's Leo there. He took a bit of a fall. I think it's Leo. Hard to see from here. You got Rosa right here in front of us now. 37 against 37. And back underway. And here comes Pedra. And you can see here the Mouro down a player. He just came back on. That's Leo coming back on. And referee, that's somebody. Yeah, it's 2 warnings for messing with the ball. That's the last warning. The next one's going to be a card. All the way back to the keeper. And now they're not going to be bombing long ones. Heather's going to have to try to play short. And Rio de Mouro is going to get the win advantage. And Rio de Mouro really should be up 1-0, having the best opportunity of the match. And they're a little bit urgent to get this one going. Corner kick. Knocked out by the keeper. That's great Olympico style. That's what you do with that wind's blowing like that. It's going to be a throw in. Into the box it goes. Gross is there. He can't quite get a foot on it. Here comes Pedra. Into the middle. Well done by Rio de Moto getting a foot on that, knocking it away. Rosa in the center. He sends his teammate. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Into the box. Oh, can't find a finisher. And here comes Rio de Moto again. Sending one up into the box. Straight to the keeper it goes. He's not going to try to send it long, is he? Puts it on the ground. Yep, sends it long. Barely makes midfield. Stops. And blown straight back to the keeper. Now to this near side. We'll try to work it up. Here it comes. And straight out. Almost at the camera, I guess. Quickly thrown in. Foul throw. For Rio de Moto right here. Up the line it goes, headed up by Pedra. And right back out. Another throw in. You can see that wind assist. Rio de Moto now well into the half of Pedra. And that's going to go out. Throw in right at the corner. But this one's going to be into the wind. They go for the long throw, but it's quite into the wind there. And Rosa taking a shoulder, trying to get to that ball. That's the one time where you don't get a wind assist. It's from that corner. Rosa takes it away. In the box. And he misses the freaking goal. Oh my God. Rosa with the takeaway right in front of the goal. Looked like nothing but the open net. He flicks it over. And by the side of the goal it goes. Oh my goodness. He's going to be very upset with himself about that. Here he goes again. In the box. Cleared out. Drops for Rio de Moto. Cleared out once again. Throw in for Pedra on that far side. And right now, Rio de Moto, it should be 2-0 advantage. Still 0-0. Plenty left in this match. Here comes Rio de Moto again. Sending that negative. Oh, and the keeper comes out. Makes a wonderful stop for that. And here comes Pedra. Keeper comes out. He's going to clear that out to the far side. Pedra's on it. Pedra in the middle. Players going down. Pedra whistled the foul. Free kick. And Rosa's got a little bit of a limp to him. Came up gimping after being up there. He's taking his shots. This is hammered low. Straight at the box. Takes it hot. Keeper fighting for the ball. He finally comes away with it. And this is just going to go end to end. I mean, there's just nothing to say about that. You're going to hit it. The keepers just don't understand. Team's got to break out a lot faster, but it's going to be offsides. Keeper's got to take a little bit off of it. That's his first end-ender. So we'll see what he does for the second one. And here comes Mouro. Taking that ball right away. I guess Rosa's just getting mauled. He's not, you can see it's getting chippy. Rosa's just getting mauled out there. And no calls. And here comes Pedra. Setting that up. There's Russell's takeaway. Gets help from his teammate. And here's Rosa. Flicks it out to the far side. Here's the Mouro chasing that. Getting to it. Can't keep it. Gets it back. Pedra on it. You have the Mouro with the pressure, having to go up that wind. They get it out. No calls on anything. There's Rosa in the midfield. Finds his shirt tug. And that's finally a card, number 4. He had nothing to do with it. He just pulling the ball away. Shirt tugger, meanwhile, in there somewhere. And this is just sort of getting ridiculous now with the fouling and the physical play. It's hack-a-shack time.
Júlio, atenção à força agora, ok? Atenção à força, isso não é muito, tá bem?
A little help from the parents not to send it so long because of the wind. Looks like Mouro setting up to hammer this, try to use the wind. The unfortunate part about this is usually when you hammer it into that wind like that, it just carries it right over the goal. You get no dip. And then they try to tend to hit it really hard. The wind carries it, just sails right over the top of the goal. And yeah, they're just going to have to do a short kick and kick. The wind's just going to keep blowing it. And here we go. Off to the side. Yeah, it's just hard when you're hitting it in the wind like that. You really got to get your control kicker on that just to try to place it, knowing the wind is going to do a lot of the work. This guy's he's going to try to hit it long. He's made midfield with the punt. That's not going to make it anywhere near. It just goes right back. And that's why you don't play the long ball into the wind. Long high ball at that. And that's exactly what he did. He hit it long and high, and it just went, I'd say, about 3/4 to the midfield, and then came back to 1/4 of the midfield, almost the top of the box. That throw in, up the line, headed out. And the box it goes, drops down. Pedra comes out with it. Mouro on it in the middle. Setting one up, that's just going to get blown straight out. A little too much on it. And now if Mouro had pressure in the first half, the second half is just all Mouro right now. Pedra trying to send it out. Russell gets to it, finds his teammate. Oh, that's a shot. Back of the net it goes. First goal of the match. There's the kick out from Rosa. There's the shot one time. We're just turning and hammering it. Wonderful, wonderful goal. 1-0 here the Mouro. And it's been coming. Here the Mouro going against the wind, applying all the pressure. And now with the wind, already should have had one goal. Rosa missing, stealing the ball, and basically missing an open sitter. He flicks it wide. And here comes Mouro again, looking for a second. That's knocked out. Throw in. Throw in, it looks like it's going to be for Pedra. And it's Rosa over there throwing. He's just all over the field. This side, that side. Here's the Mouro into the box, into the air. Keeper comes out, he punches it instead of catches it. Mouro trying to send it back in. It goes over the goal for a goal kick. Well, at least the sun is out. Rosa gets to another ball and helps his team to keep it in, but it's knocked out. This is going to be another goal kick. Yeah, not sure why the Mouro's coming this far back. Oh, the wind's died down. He's going to get it a little bit further up. And now it's just picked up and he hits it short. That's up and out here on the near sideline. Throw in. Trying to find the ball. Over the top it goes. This referee's not calling anything. Good grief. It's a freaking rugby match. And here comes Pedra. No wind right now. The wind has suddenly died. The sun is out. And it's sort of nice. The wind at the top of the hill is still going, so the wind's going to come back in. Wilson kept it in, but Pedra took it. Pedra out to the far side. Into the middle, it just stops. Keeper comes out, it gets bashed. Ball all over the place. Referees saying no. And that's just going to get hit. Oh, that's well hit this time. Takes a hop into the box, but the keeper's going to get to it on about the third bounce. And this time, the advice from the fans on the near side for the Mouro goalkeeper not to strike it so hard. Definitely made it into the year. And that was much better executed. Here comes the Mouro. Rosa in the middle, in between a couple players, can't pull it through. Here the Mouro gets back to it, sends it in towards the middle. And here comes Pedra with the shot. It's going to go wide. And this goal kick should be long. So yeah, send everybody up. Why are you going to play it out the back? There it goes into the midfield. And here comes Rio de Mouro. Then he went up, cut off. Taken. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Let's see what kind of card this gets from the referee. He's calling the player over. Yellow card coming out. Number 18, first yellow of the match. It took a lot to get this yellow card out. And let's see what Rio de Mouro can do from here. They're putting a left footer on it. It's a perfect spot to just curl it into that far post. Rosa's right there in the box waiting for it. Need somebody running that far post. It's like Rosa's going to get the center. See who gets the near post. Is that going to be Rosa? Is going to be somebody trailing in from behind? We'll see how they run. I'm getting blown pretty good right now. It's gusting. Here we go. In with the left, near post. Oh, Rosa jumps in front. He has the near post. And not sure what the referee's called. I think it's going to be a free kick. And Mouro almost got a goal off that. Set piece looking for Rosa running in. Sent short. Here comes the pressure from Rio de Mouro. Pedra almost works it all the way out. Kicked out by defender from Rio. Throwing on that far sideline. Throwing for Rio. Off that line. Look at the wind take that, man. Oh my God, it's just going to roll straight up. And here comes Pedra. Sending it up. Headed back by Rio. Rio into the middle. Looking for a foul right there. Nothing called. Foot up, throw in for Rio de Mouro. Not sure if the referee was in camera on that. The goalkeeper, I just noticed for Pedra wearing a pink shirt like the referees. Oh, that's Rosa getting his head up high, flicking it in. There's a shot. Blocked right down to the keeper for Pedra. That's hammered. Low to the far side and out. Up the line, into the middle. Oh, runner on it for Rio de Mouro. Couldn't quite get to it. Here comes Rio de Mouro around the back, sending one up. Nobody running onto that. Drops to Rosa. Rosa in the midfield. He's trying to run through. Oh, he gets hacked. No call. Play on. There's the shot. Oh, wonderful save by the keeper, and we're going to get a replay on that one. There goes Rosa getting hacked down to the ground out here. This near shot. There's the shot and the save from the Pedra goalkeeper. And here we go with the corner. See if they get that ball to sit still. Yep, sit still. Now into the box it goes. Curls far post and out. New ball coming in. Two new balls coming in. And here comes Pedra out the back. Pressure from Rio de Mouro. Rio de Mouro gets to it. Ball out to the far side. See if that's going to be a corner. And that's a corner. No, quickly thrown in. It's a throw in. Now sent into the, oh, that's just going to carry over the top. And here comes Pedra with a quick kick, working it all the way out, finally chased down. More pressure from Rio de Moto. Nice fake by Pedra. Sent up and out, three from Rio de Moto here on this near side. Denny's here on the ground. He gets up, he's saying he's okay. Referee telling everybody to play. Rio de Moto sending one up. Oh, that's a good ball, trying to curl it just a little too much for the wind. He's trying to curl that, keep the wind from carrying it, but didn't quite curl it enough. The wind's still just going to blow it. More pressure from Rio de Moto. And that's out throwing for Rio de Moto here on this near side. And it goes. Under pressure, knocked out, corner kick. Yeah, we'll see what they produce from the corner this time. And the wind just died down. Into the box. There. Oh, and the keeper gets there just in time. It's going to be another corner kick. Definitely going for the Olympico near post on that one. See what he gets on this one. Here comes the short. Short's taken. Into the middle it goes. Cleared out. Oh, my God. That's into the next Fidexia. It's gone into the next county. New balls come in. I think this is a throw. This is actually going into the wind there. Always blowing towards the goal, but a little harder to get it all the way in. And that's knocked out. Give me another corner kick. Let's see how they set up at the box this time. And this really should be at least 3-0. Into the box it goes. Knocked out once again by the keeper, punched out on the Olympico. And here we go for another one. A couple subs getting ready to come in for Rio de Moto. From what I understand, this Rio de Moto short player, so they got a couple juniors. And a substitute getting ready to come in for Pedra also. That's short. Into the box. Back of the goal it goes, and that's an own goal. Here it goes. Into the box. Defender trying to head that out. He puts it in the back of his own net. 2-0. Rio de Moto, just too much pressure. It's like I was saying, if you can hold up the first half playing into the wind, and Rio de Moto actually did really well the first half. Really having more of the game. More opportunities. Should have gone up 1-0. They actually hit the post on one. And there we go. Restart the match. 2-0 now for Rio de Moto. Bodies flying. Ball kicked out. Rio de Moto. You can see the fancy footwork here. Wonderful, wonderful soccer atmosphere in Portugal. Brings me to Sporting. Sporting doing really, really well in the UCL. However, they did go down in the last minute against Arsenal, losing 1-0 at home. Now having to go into England against the top team, not only in England, but also in the UCL. Well, only lost 1-0, and they really should have put in a couple goals. So they're really disappointed that they didn't do better. That's a nice overlap. That was really well done into this wind. But that ball's gone out. He couldn't keep it in at the last second. And that's what happens with the wind. It just keeps blowing it. And here comes the substitutions. 67 and 10. It looks like 18 and 15. Those are your two substitutions for Rio de Mouro. 75th minute, basically. And a change, left back. And there's the other change coming up to the top here, right wing. And the change up on top for Pedra, putting in a big man. That's sent up. It stops. Rio de Mouro getting with that ball, taking it away. Battle for it. And here comes Rio de Mouro on the far side. Get back. Rio de Mouro under control now. There's Rosa. Turn. Oh my goodness. How is that not called a foul? What the hell? He just got clipped on his foot. And here comes Rio de Mouro again. No foul called. Not sure what the heck is going on here. This referee is not calling anything. The players are just taking advantage of it now, wiping each other out, basically. And here comes Pedra. There's a shirt tug. Now that gets a call. And it's going to be a card. Oh, yeah, it's for Gilles. He had a second warning already. No more warnings. He got the card. No real reason for pulling that. Just have to slow down the play. And we'll see what Pedra can do with this. Oh, jeez. Wind. Into the box. Can't quite make the box. It just goes out to the far side over there. Here comes Rio de Mouro. Trying to keep up with the ball. That's an offsides. AR's got his flag up. 67 from Rio de Mouro coming from the offsides position, trying to catch up to that ball. And that's basically what you do, is you just try to catch up to it. You can't send it up very hard. You just touch it forward and the wind just starts carrying it. And you better run like the wind to catch it. Yeah, it's sent back. And up it goes. Headed down by Rio de Mouro, straight to Pedra. Pedra with a chance here on this near side. Trying to send that across. It's blocked, sent up in the air, corner kick. And that's gone over the fence. Big ball coming in. And this is going to go directly into the wind. This corner. It's going to curl out from the goal. We're looking for the short one now. And that's hit to the far post, out from a goal. Here the Mouro heads it out straight to Pedra. Pedra trying to keep the pressure in. That's sent back in. Curled in nicely. Knocked away. Pedra gets on it again in the box. And very carefully knocked out. Corner kick for Pedra. 80-minute mark. 2-0 for Rio de Mouro. But all of a sudden, Pedro's taking on some pressure here. A couple corner kicks. And here we go for the short one. And that's a good one to take. Into the middle. Now the shot. Into the wind. It's blocked. Here comes Rio de Mouro. Rio de Mouro's behind. Oh, and they can't get goal number 3. What should have been goal number 3 right there is just knocked out. It's going to be a throw in here on this near sideline. Basically 2 open goals. There's one-on-ones, whatever, with the keeper. One blocked, one wide. And it really should be 3 or 4-0. And that's up and out. Here comes the ball back in. Number 22, Gilles. Throw that in. He finds Rosa over his head. Finds teammate behind. Looking to turn that. Pedra gets to it. Rosa gets a foot on it. Takes it away. He's going to get called for a foul. As he wrestled. Freaking WrestleMania 33 right there. Or whatever WrestleMania they're on now. All the way back to the keeper. You can see a whole bunch of subs up for Rio de Mouro. And that's sent up into the air. That's literally struck off the side of the foot and it went end to end. And that's whistle a foul. Not sure what the criteria is for the fouls. He was riding his back like a turtle shell. And here comes Pedra to this near side. That's going to go up and out. Throwing for Rio de Mouro, and that just gets sent all the way up here. Whoa! So he's going to clean off. Here. Also gets to the ball, looking for his teammate. Pedra gets to it. Pedra sends it up the far side, right to Rio de Mouro. Here comes Rio de Mouro. Far sideline, up and out, throw in, far sideline. A couple more subs going to come in from Rio de Mouro. See if they come in now. They're over there. Nope, not coming in yet. Rosa flicking that on, cleared out. Another throw in, and now the subs are going to come in. Let's see if the referee holds up play. No, he's not going to hold up the play. They're going to come in on the next round. And here comes Pedra. Trying to get in behind. No offsides call. Pedra's got a roll. Going. Still Pedra. Into the box. And knocked out by the Mouro corner kick. And now it looks like two subs going to come in this time. Still not coming in. Setting up for the short. Going to the far post. Oh, and that shot just goes wide of the goal, and that's going to be another corner kick. You see, watch this. Right there, gets hit right across the front of the goal. That's probably the best opportunity that Pedro's had. Here we go for another short one. Nope, sent to that back post again. Pedro going to try to turn that, send that forward into the box. It goes. There's a shot. It's blocked. Another shot straight to the keeper. Easy save. And here the Mouro getting all their players up. They need to get up further than that because that ball's going to go right on a one hopper to the keeper. Oh, and that almost catches the keeper off guard. He had to keep that out. That's rolled out to the far side. And up and out. And here comes the subs. Still in. Now it's up and out. Nope, still in. Now that's it. No, it's still in. It's still in. Now it's out. Throw in. And subs coming in. Two more subs. Rosa out. Also tired of getting kicked, I think. 14 for 64, 14 out, 37 out. Rosa, 27 in for a final 5 minutes of the match, roughly. We're at 86, play 90, so we got about 4 minutes left. Good solid 86 minutes for Dawson Rosa today. Probably should have had a goal. I think he got an assist. Most importantly is the result for the team, 2-0 so far. Hopefully they don't give anything up. And this will help to keep them out of relegation. Referees stopped that. He's going to make them take it again. There we go. Now they've taken it. Knocking it around the back. Pressure from Rio the Moto. Out to the far side, into the middle. Taken by Rio the Moto. Rio the Moto right now, full control of this match, which is what they really need. They did well against the first place team wasn't last week, the week before last, but it was the last match. Just losing 2-1 against Pedra, first place team. Pedra looked like they were just toying with them. At one point, it was 1-0, and then Rio the Moto scored one to equalize. And just a couple of minutes later, Pedra decided, we're going to turn it on a little bit. And then they got the second go-ahead goal. Go up 2-1, and then they just sort of turned the Jets off again, just kept it at 2-1. This is a whole nother story. This has been all Rio the Moto today. and what should be 3 or 4-0 already. It's chipped up in the air. You can see the wind stopping it. Here, the Mouro gets ahead to it. That through ball doesn't make it through. Nice combination plays, kept in, sent back, pressure, sent across. The Mouro can just do this now and then just play a long one if they want. So that opens up the play. It's just playing the long one's the hard one because the ball's really got to find your teammate. Goalkeeper way out for that. It's knocked out. 2 more subs for the Mouro. 2 out, 63 in, 7 out, looks like. 65 in for the Mouro. Yeah, this is windy. And that's thrown in. Back out, another throw in. Up that line, sent in the middle. Here the Mouro. Can't keep that in. Goal kick. I'm getting blown around. Sorry about that. Here comes Pedra. Pedra out the back, setting that up. Here on this near side. Throw in for Pedra. Well, I'm glad I'm not in London having to deal with these winds. It's not even that cold. It's in the 60s. Man, with this wind blowing, feels like it's 20 degrees. Up the line. Here comes Pedra. Into the box. Cleared out. Intelligently cleared to a teammate. Out to the far side. There comes Mouro. Mouro just really playing well today. Not sure if it's Mouro having a good game or Pedra having a bad one. That's Mouro. Cutting. In the middle. There's a shot. Over the goal it goes. I'll do a replay on that one. Cuts in, out. Nice little footwork there. Then there's that left-footed shot. Over the goal it goes. And we're back into play. There comes Pedra out the back, getting hooked, going down, getting a foul. Free kick for Pedra. Yeah, it's hammer long into the wind for the final kick of the match. 92 minutes played. Must have had a minute or two of extra time. Final score, here the Mouro 2, Pedra 0. In a good match. It came down to the second half, all the goals coming in the second half. The first goal, wonderful strike. Rosa picking the ball, flicking it to his teammate. His teammate, just an incredible turn and just saw the goal and just struck it. Found the near post. That was the first goal. That went up 1-0. And in the second goal, ball getting sent into the box. And the Pedra player trying to clear it out right in front, heading it right into the back of his own net for an own goal. And that was the second goal. 2-0. Final score here on Rosa Soccer 2016 on the YouTube. You guys click like, subscribe, get the notifications. And we'll see you on the next ones. Cheers, everybody.